it's always exciting the day we leave because we have a long road trip ahead of us. Plus, we're going to go to someplace warm. You saw us drive into Smokey D's in this last scene. And here we have a plate of barbecue, which you'd expect from a place called Smokey D's. But through the magic of television, we're tricking you. So where are we?
We are at Oklahoma Joe's in Kansas City.
Not at Smokey D's in Des Moines. So we've driven all day to get from lunch to dinner.
Yes.
So,
and more barbecue.
And we're having pulled pork and turkey. Side of beans, side of potato salad. All right. So here we are pulling into our parking spot at Casa Verde.
I'm going to Bill's.
What is Bill's?
Bill's is where I can get my favorite pizza, and it's an Elton John. So I don't really want to. I don't want to do this right now because I want to go eat.
That's just an artichoke cart.
But it was a good artichoke cart.
Well, the first car show of the year was at the Westfield Mall, and they have everything there from hot rods to Lamborghinis. It's a great way to start the winter. Well, the Obama family was supposed to arrive in Palm Springs, but as you can see, it was kind of rainy and foggy. It was miserable weather. And this was as close as we got to the plane. The weather was just too bad. They couldn't land here, so they landed 50 miles west of Palm Springs. Otherwise, I'll never get in.
You've never in it. That's
White
right.
chocolate lavender would be good. There's a blueberry lemon lavender too.
So Byron. So Byron.
It's like he's got a big rubber nose. Wait, Cabot Yerxa. Now there's an interesting gentleman. Born in North Dakota, lived part of his life in Minneapolis, then eventually made his way down to the desert and was one of the founders of Palm Desert. But there's a museum here that tells about his life and shows you around this adobe house that he built over many, many years. It's amazing. So what does E3 mean? Well, it's not E3. What's being projected on this sidewalk is really MW. It stands for Modernism Week. And lots of buildings in Palm Springs will have that logo projected on them in the evenings, so you can see that they're somehow a significant building. During Modernism Week, there are many open houses and special events. So we're going to this open house at Shag. I really like this guy's style. So there's an open house at Sky. Well, let's go see what they have. It may be a little beyond my means, but let's take a look anyway.
Okay, so we're in the laundry room, so you can see the washer and dryer here. And then this is the area to wash your pet. And then this is the pet's bed, of course. And
the grooming station?
The grooming station for your pet.
Okay. You like that? Okay. With an outdoor shower?
Yes.
Why don't you stand under there and model for us?
So welcome. Any questions, please let us know. Pictures? Pictures are certainly welcome, yes. Enjoy.
Because Cody designed the pews as well.
What about the crafts?
This was done by Sister Carita Kent, an Immaculate Heart nun in Los Angeles at Immaculate Heart College. But she worked in conjunction with Cody.
We went to this event in Rancho Mirage to listen to the author of this book talk about the Marx Brothers, and I got to meet Harpo Marx's son, Bill. We went to Toucan's Tiki Lounge with Erlene's lookalike Canadian friend to watch some Polynesian performers. So then we took the Crafts to the Ace Hotel to play some bingo. And wouldn't you know it, Ron gets a bingo, wins a bottle of wine, and gets to hang out with a couple of friends.
We're going to sing happy birthday to
Natalie.
Natalie. Well, I told them, oh. Okay, that's the second thing to go. I can't remember what the first thing to go was. Okay. Natalie, here we go, everybody. Happy birthday to Natalie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Natalie. Happy birthday to you. Sorry, can you sing my little song to her just one more time? I hope you live 100 years. I hope you drink 100 beers. I will. Get plastered, you bad girl. Happy birthday to you and many more. Now she's gonna get the little cat to bend over a little bit. Just a little bit. What's it bend over? It's a little birthday cake, that's all. Happy birthday, Natalie!
Well, Palm Springs does have some unique architecture. It's really fun to look at the different buildings, how they're designed. They certainly aren't cookie cutter. Well, I enjoy pipe organ music, and this church in Palm Desert would hold 30-minute recitals every Friday at noon during Lent. Every other Friday, there's a car show and a cruise on El Paseo. And so we had to hit this one. This was the last Friday that we were going to be there. So on the day we were to leave Palm Springs, the ladies organized Galentine's Day, and they all got together, and I picked up Erlene at 10 a.m.
Like the Beverly Hillbillies.
at Lorna Smith's place. And we left from there to go home.
That was your what?
That was what was important.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, on our second day on our journey home, we came across the Very Large Array, which is this group of dishes that can do amazing things. And you've probably seen these in the movie Contact. But we had to stop and check it out and see what all the fuss is about. So I'd had enough science for a while. I was really interested in Pie Town, New Mexico. And Pie Town, New Mexico, there isn't much there. There's this building and another building and some rusted old trucks and stuff, and that's about it. But we found out that at this place, they have really good pie.
Yes. All right. There you go.
That looks fabulous.
Wow. I hope so.
So here's the Rock Cafe in Stroud, Oklahoma. Guy Fieri's been here, and the people that were researching the Ruby cars have been here. And in fact, the owner, Don Welch, was the inspiration for Sally Carrera.
We're at the Rock Cafe at Stroud, Oklahoma.
In 1973, American Graffiti came out, and in that movie, they mentioned Darryl Starbird. And since that time, I've been wondering about Darryl Starbird. Then I found out he has a museum, so for years I wanted to go there. Well, on our drive home, we saw a sign that said Darryl Starbird's Hall of Fame Museum. So we had to go. Well, here it is, March 9th, and we made it home. There's no snow on the ground, we're happy about that, and no dents in the car. We're happy about that too. This was our 5th trip to Palm Springs, and I think this one was the most fun of all.